celebrated princess. Nowadays, everyone is just dying to hang with the Talberts. I shoot a quick glance at Naomi. This morning, she posted a photo of herself wearing those ridiculously tight white jeans she has on, and it had already gotten 4,200 likes by lunchtime. There's no denying that Naomi fits the mold of the classic hot girl. Thick, wild honey golden mane, lush lips, curves in all the right places, and firm where it matters. She looks like the love child of Gigi Hadid and a pair of Daisy Dukes. But high schools around the world are filled with beautiful girls. It wasn't solely good looks that had catapulted Naomi into a league of her own. It was that girls like Naomi had discovered their power and staked their claim to the top prize before the rest of us even realized we were in a competition. "No way am I doing that again," Madison shouts as she wipes her mouth with the back of her hand for the umpteenth time. I exchange eye rolls with Jessica Chang, who is standing on the other side of the coffin. Madison is a freshman and therefore new to the squad. She doesn't know that there is no point in taking the high road or standing your ground because no matter what, Naomi always wins. She isn't just a mean girl. Naomi is the mean girl. What Madison has to do in order to keep the little social cachet she's accumulated in the 2 weeks since school started is suck up her pride and let Naomi humiliate her. That way, the budding sociopath will be satisfied, at least temporarily, and we can all finally leave. "Madison, we're not going anywhere until you do as I say. I told you to kiss him for 30 seconds, and you barely did it for 5. Naomi counters, as though her argument is completely logical. I sigh. Why does every moment with Naomi feel like a scene from a Lifetime movie? One where the mean girl murders the new pledge in a hazing gone too far, and the rest of her minions have to help her cover it up. At some point or another, we've all been subjected to Naomi's tests. Madison is actually getting off kind of easy. Last year, Naomi forced a new recruit to spend an entire hour inside a closed casket. I arch my neck slightly to peek into the showroom across the hall. Glossy coffins in all makes and models sit out in full display, like shiny new automobiles at a car dealership. When he'd renovated this place a few years ago, Mr. Talbert had poured so much money into blinging out the main floor with crystal chandeliers and gold accents that he dubbed it the bank. I've always thought it was like putting lipstick on a corpse. No amount of designer wallpaper can hide the creepy fact that there's an actual morgue downstairs. "Please don't make me kiss that old dead man again," Madison begs. Her freckled chin begins to tremble. I wince. Doesn't Madison know that crying only makes it worse? Hasn't the girl watched Karate Kid, Heathers, or any 1980s Molly Ringwald flick? Maybe Maddie isn't an 80s girl, but come on, she's certainly seen Mean Girls. Those films might have been made way before my time, but I firmly believe in applying history, at least movie history, to the present. Basically, any situation that I find myself in can be referred back to a book, movie, or TV show. Who better to help me navigate the perilous world of high school than Judy Blume or John Hughes? This doesn't mean that I've managed teenagehood unscathed. Far from it, actually. But at least I'm still alive, and survival is all I'm hoping for right now. Big, sloppy tears roll down Madison's face, forcing me to look away. I don't need a movie to tell me that I should do something to help the girl. The nausea that is making me want to hurl my lunchtime nachos is enough of an indicator that every single aspect of this situation is wrong. However, the warning bell going off in my head reminds me that any action that sets me apart from the herd will draw a lot of attention. By doing something, I risk becoming the heroine. Heroines are leads, and I have already determined that the safest way to get through high school is to play an extra. Just be part of the background and blend in. Of course, blending in with the predominantly white cast of Meadowdale isn't so easy for a brown girl. To be accurate, I'll put it in food terms since that's usually what most people use to describe girls who look like me. I'm a caramel frappuccino with a peanut butter swirl. My brown comes via India. No, I'm not going to have an arranged marriage. No, I didn't escape the squalor of Mumbai like that boy in Slumdog Millionaire. Jai ho, bitch! No, I don't need to wear a red dot on my forehead. No, I can't show you how to wrap a sari. No, I don't know Priyanka.